Well, good afternoon from Wild Heather Cottage. It's the sun's just come out. It had a lovely soft rain this morning, which watered all the plants because we haven't had rain for over a week. We have had some good hard frosts, but no rain, so it's quite nice to have the pitter-patter of rain on the roof. I've just been sitting in my camper van with the dogs, which you'll probably see if I just spin you around. Yes, they are enjoying the sun in the camper van. And love it, they love it. I think they wait there just in case I should take them somewhere, which I shall shortly. And I've just been painting some murals on the van there inside the cupboard, and this little picture here is quite symbolic. It's just a simple flower with the dirt in between. But what it symbolises is what you think, which is your conscious mind, which is the plant. It's the things that you think about and you consciously do. And then below that is the subconscious. And it operates, your heart, your lungs, and etc. But it's also those ingrained beliefs that you were taught as a child. And you've taken them on board. And this is why we struggle to make progress on things, where we would do all these affirmations and mantras and all sorts of things, and we're focusing on but it's nothing's happening. We just can't get past the block, and the block is those roots underneath, those subconscious beliefs that we have. That's what holds us back. So I've symbolised it by just painting it on my door there, to remind me that we can say all the words we want, but unless we can harmonise our conscious belief with our subconscious beliefs, and nothing's going to happen. And do you remember when you were a child that you being told that if you wanted to make it in life that you'd have to work hard, that life involved pain and struggle? Oh, there goes a truck. I'll wait for him to go past. That's a Kenworth, that truck. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right, that life involved pain and struggle, and that you would have to earn love and acceptance, and that you would have to put it into an incredible amount of effort just to come out on top. I certainly remember my mother saying that to me. Struggle ennobles the soul. Who says that's actually true? You look at nature. It expends a certain amount of effort in sustaining itself, but it doesn't struggle. Look at these two here enjoying the sunshine. They're not struggling. They don't get up in the morning and say, I'll struggle like crazy today and hopefully by supper time we'll get fed or I'll have something to eat. No, they just rise, sniff around, do whatever dogs do and head out. And of course lunch turns up on their plate, provided by me. Look at them, so content. So content. Okay, I know they have to do a few things during the day, like bark at visitors and chase the odd bird and give me cuddles when I demand them. But that hardly can be called a struggle. I mean, we too might have to go across the town to get some money out of the ATM machine or buy something at the shop. But there's a big difference between struggle and effort. Our physical condition involves effort, but struggle is laced with emotion. And this is where we get tangled up. You think about this, like if you accept full responsibility for your life, then you will accept that your destiny is created by you, and that your life is basically the symbol of your innermost thoughts and feelings. It's what you believe about yourself, which goes back to the flower. Now, if over a period of years you've laid down a couple of thousand thoughts in your subconscious, which is the roots, that says life is a struggle, then naturally you will project that from your inner feelings, even if you are not necessarily consciously aware of it. And that thought would stay deep within you, and it would show up constantly in your life. Or whenever a project starts to flow too well and things become too easy, our inner selves admit that energy that says, warning, warning, this is all too simple, let's self-destruct this immediately, and come at it the hard way. And I know we do it to relationships, we do it to jobs. This is too good, something must be wrong. Come at it the hard way, and then we experience exactly what it was that our subconscious wanted, and that was to confirm that yes, life is a struggle. So things fall apart and you feel like you're trying to push a peanut up the hill with a nose. And once you've suffered the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, the inner self pulls you down to a watered version of the circumstances that would have been yours anyway without the effort. So anyway, that's my little rant for the day. So I've done this little flower to remind me that believe is a good thing. I've got a little sign somewhere saying believe. But the thing that we have to believe is we have to align our conscious, which is the flower, go below the dirt and line with our roots, which is our innermost thoughts, our subconscious, our trained beliefs. So if we can get the two to align, we're going to do well. But that's where the battle is. It hits that bit of dirt, and that's where the battle begins. So anyway, I just thought I'll have a little hello and say the weather is now sunny. I've been feeling very creative, so I've been doing some painting and gardening, and can't say the same for the dogs. And I've been actually playing around with the camper van and wanting to take it out. Not too far. I thought I might just go down to Riverton Beach or something, take the dogs for a drive, and just enjoy being at what they have level 2 now, so we can sort of venture. Oh, look at that lovely red rose. I don't know if you can just see it in the sun. It may be winter time, but the rose is still shining. Look at that, beautiful. All right, my hand's starting to shake because the camera's getting heavy. So bye for now and have a lovely day. Bye from Wild Heather Cottage.